The iPhone 8, Apple TV 4K, and Apple Watch Series 3 finally hit shelves at the end of the week, not long after the launch of iOS 11, tvOS 11, and watchOS 4. All was not smooth sailing for Apple, as the company found itself having to promise minor software updates to fix bugs or fill in missing features. To keep up on the latest in the Apple world, download the official Apple Insider app, and subscribe to our email newsletter. Everything you need to know. The iPhone 8, Apple TV 4K, and Apple Watch Series 3 reached shoppers greater than launch day saw localized sellouts, according to Tim Cook. Greater than iOS 11 went live on Tuesday with features like ARKit and Siri and Control Center upgrades. Greater than watchOS 4 brought new faces and fitness features to the Apple Watch. Greater than tvOS 11 tweaked the 4th generation Apple TV with automatic light dark mode switching and more. Greater than Apple is preparing a watchOS update to solve LTE connection glitches with the Series 3. Greater than the iPhone 8 should do faster wireless charging with a later software update. Greater than for in-depth discussion of this week's hottest stories, listen to the Apple Insider podcast. Subscribe here, or stream the Embed Belloir roundup of all of our hottest stories this week. First, iPhone 8, Apple Watch Series 3, Apple TV 4K pre-orders arrive now on sale at international Apple stores. Apple's Tim Cook says iPhone 8, Apple Watch Series 3 seeing localized sellouts. Apple's iOS 11 available to all brings better Siri, ARKit, H.265, AirPlay 2, more Apple launches. watchOS 4 for Apple Watch with improved activity workout tracking, revamped music app, Siri Watch Face. Apple launches tvOS 11 for Apple TV, adding live news, sports in TV app. Apple admits to LTE connection issues with Apple Watch Series 3 review units, says fix coming. iPhone 8 wireless charging speed will improve with future firmware update from Apple. Apple begins rollout of TV app in Australia, Canada ahead of iOS 11 tvOS 11 debut. Video everything you need to know about Apple's iPhone 8 and iPhone 8 Plus. Toshiba picks Bain Consortium as winner for its memory unit, likely backed by Apple messages in iCloud not implemented at present. Coming in a future update to iOS 11. Qualcomm loses 2 key rulings in its patent royalty fight with Apple. Apple says Dolby Atmos surround sound coming to Apple TV 4K in later update. FX smart bulbs gain long delayed support for Apple's HomeKit. Apple TV 4K won't play 4K YouTube videos because of missing Google codec. Nearly 1,700 Aldi grocery stores gain support for Apple Pay contactless payments. 3D Touch app switcher shortcut will return to iOS 11, says Apple's Craig Federighi. Apple contributing $1 million to Mexico earthquake relief efforts, says CEO Tim Cook. iPhone 8 inboxing fast set up with iOS 11's new Quick Start. Not all iOS 11 features coming on Tuesday. Apple Pay Cash coming later in the fall. Apple says it's only streaming 4K iTunes movies, not offering downloads. First look, Apple Watch Series 3 with cellular stainless steel versus aluminum.